Alright, we're back at it with Parcel Simulator, and I played a bit yesterday. Yeah, actually, it took me like an hour and a half to get this all set up, so I wanted to show what I did before I've even started the day. So essentially, what did I do? So I disconnected this one because it has both, and I want to just focus on the export doors that have one cargo type each. And so this goes all the way through here. Anything that's like approved automatically just goes straight down. And then all these things, once they go through the checker, this gets stamped with approval and it connects, and then that goes down. And it connects with the ones on this side that get approved. And then they get sorted to, I think this is right. I don't know. I'll have to check this and make sure. But this is like the cargo sorter. So you can choose by clicking on it what the cargo type is. So this one only goes out to the plane, which goes all the way over here, and it's a plane day, so that's there. And then the second sorter goes, this is the ship, and it's not a ship day, so it's gonna go to storage. I hope the storage things hold enough of them. This is the road. That's always gonna be on because every day is a road day. And then this one is the railroad, and that one is a railroad day as well. But I had the idea to basically set this up in the morning, and like if the cargo type is valid, then you can just have it go directly in. But if it isn't, then I can kind of take that off and have it go get loaded up or whatever. So that's the plan. I think everything looks okay. I bought a couple of those bridges, but I didn't end up needing to use them, so I'm just going to stick them on the side of the wall. I bought too many storage shelves too, but maybe I'll need them later. I don't know. I'm going to need a couple extra. What are these things? Yeah, those are conveyor belts. Like on a non-plane day, I'm going to need to switch these out. So probably put one more over here. Might as well unpack them. Now it's a joiner. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't want a joiner. That's kind of a waste of resources. I can use that for something else. But I think it looks okay, and I have $21 left. I spent like 26 grand setting this all up. These things are so expensive, and I upgraded a lot of them too. Well, I think most of them. Yeah, most of them. So they should move pretty fast, but I haven't started the day yet to see how all this is going to play out. So we're going to do that now. Hopefully it works, and hopefully I don't have to do anything. I still will, though. Like that one, I can just chuck that over there. And that one too. And anything approved will go there to get sorted. Kind of don't like having to jump up and down a bunch. So that should get... Let's see if this works. Where's that going to go? That's the railroad. Perfect. And it's a railroad day. So send that on its merry way. And what's this one? The ship. Yep. Everything is moving smoothly. I'd like to get enough money to where I could upgrade this stuff. Upgrade my sorters. Might as well just chuck that in there. I have a bunch of ones already shipped because in the morning I moved all the airport stuff in there and shipped that out. So far no errors though, which is good. Those are going there. That's pretty good. I feel like there's a lot of wasted space, but I don't know. I didn't really know how else to set this up. Okay, $1,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, most of these seem to be maxed upgrade. I must have spent more money than I thought. This thing you can upgrade. Seems to go pretty quickly though. What are those roads? Everything seems to be working as it should. I was kind of worried that it would be kind of like a bottleneck because all these are going to be converging over here, but there's a bit of a slowdown when it comes to sorting all these. Having that upgraded to level 2 has been pretty good. Kind of helps get things moving along. It is pretty satisfying having this all finally set up, though. I did see the it's like on the Steam page for this game, like they had a pretty crazy setup on the video that they had, but they had like the whole warehouse that just had tons of shelves and like all different types of. It was like yeah, see, I don't even know why I don't know why I would need the inspection diverter. Because this one automatically scans it. So it's kind of unnecessary. But these things, the smart splitters. Yeah, I don't need an. You must get to a point where you just get like absolutely tons of packages. Hopefully that doesn't fill up too quickly, but if it does, I can always switch out this, I can always switch this one out with that one. I just wish this stuff moved faster. This stuff needs to move faster. Oops. Oh well. I'm going to be spending a lot of money, but I want this stuff to move. Once I make enough money, I can upgrade these things, and those things should be moving a lot quicker too. Doing a little manual sorting never hurts. Keeps things moving along. Maybe I'll get a call from FedEx and like, hey man, we saw your videos. That's it. That's it, no. Oh, you guys want me to work there? No, we saw the video. This will probably be the last video I make. I think I said that last time too, because I want people to actually play the game. Because I think you should support the devs for making a fun game like this, instead of just watching someone play through it. Especially since pretty much everything's automated. I don't need to do anything at my desk anymore. The only thing I'll need to do manually is unloading these. Alright, man, it's already 5. Time flies. What is today? Okay, airport. Is this one going? Yep, okay. Everything looks good. I don't understand why you would need this. Like, I don't understand how that would be helpful, having anything go here. I guess you could divert any... I don't know, like... I guess you could have two... if it's going to the airplane, it could split off in two different directions and just either one works. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how I would factor that in. These things just move so slow. It doesn't really look like... my setup doesn't look like it did in the gameplay video on Steam. Well, that one's gonna get denied. Where's the cargo type? You know, it'll get there eventually. I gotta find all the 50 ones and upgrade them. I mean, I'm gonna assume that should help overall. Upgrade everything with the 50 first. And then I think I might... Oops. Oops. Okay, stop doing that. It seriously took me like an hour and a half to get this all set up because I had to buy so many more conveyor belts. And I kept needing to buy like the joiners too. The joiner conveyor belts. Because these things can only go as fast as the scanner, so I need to start upgrading them. Oh, let's upgrade this. Okay, that'll be good. Okay. Not bad though, 142 shipped so far. This is probably the last of it. Okay, and then what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's... Okay, so we need to disconnect the airport. The air, I don't know why I keep calling it that. Let's make sure all these are upgraded. At least to 100. Oops. Okay, let's disconnect. Where's the airport? Okay, that's it. None of them. We're all done. And those are all the ones for the ship. Okay, so let's disconnect this. And then we just need to set that up here. Yes, okay. Just do a little swap-a-rooney. That shouldn't connect. Okay. And then that'll be good for tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I should see about upgrading this one. Yeah, let's do that. That'll get things moving along pretty quickly. I think that's the most important one because it can sort them in 3 ways. And so that kind of gets the line moving a little bit quicker. And there's only 2 delivery bays, so I don't know if that's going to change. But we'll sleep and start the next day. No errors. Very good. I could also do upgrades to get more packages per delivery, but I think that's going to be pretty expensive. Nothing in the truck. Nothing needs doing. Wait, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, so it's just road and rail today. So that hasn't changed. Okay. Okay, see, that does go faster. It goes a lot faster. It's really nice. Too bad the rest of them don't. Oops. Don't want it closing on me. Okay, so those are approved error. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, looks good. Yep. Okay, everything is working as it should. Let's just get that out of the way. Nothing seems to be moving through here. I need way more money. Like a lot more. Because this thing is so slow. They're all slow. Let me get that one. Wish I had something a little bit closer where I could offload the rejected ones over here instead of having to jump over that bridge connector every time. Get over there. Yeah, having that connector over there is kind of annoying, but I don't really know how else to do it. It is nice that I can put approval ones right on it, so maybe it kind of, it's a trade-off, I guess. Alright guys, let's move it along here. Having automation is nice, but having to constantly jump is probably the most annoying part. But it's not really much I can do about that. I guess I could just stand on it. I need to get that to level 2. That'll help a lot. I guess, man, you know what I could have done? Was had more conveyor belts in between. Oh jeez. It's either that or make these way faster, which is super expensive. But, I mean, it's alright. It's not as fast as I would like, but it's efficient. Not like that, though. Not when I'm just chucking the packages. Five, 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 five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would cost 30 grand to upgrade. That's been upgraded to the max, which is nice. Yeah, you really do need a bunch of money. Let's get this one. Wait, not yet. Come on, guys, let's get a move on. Time is money, and packages are money too. I don't know. Man, they're really loading up those shelves. I don't think... Yeah, it's not gonna... Gosh, okay. The maritime one is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to basically have a bunch of shelves for that. What about... Okay. I think I can do this. I've got an idea. I don't think I'll need to do it now, but that's where that splitter will come in, and I can get a loader. Where is that loader? There was one over here. The boat one is going to be my biggest problem. But if I get a loader here, and then I've got another shelf I can use. We'll stick with blue. Okay, I've got the room for it, so that's good. We could have it split off here. I don't know if that's even going to work. I'll have to think about it. Because I was thinking, like, if you put the splitter here, and you could branch this off into 3 paths, but I don't know if that would even work. Okay, all these are 9 grand, so let's upgrade something. I need 10 grand. Okay, let's upgrade this. And then when we get another 5 grand, we'll upgrade the serial one on the other side. Over here. This one. Okay, they're going to get rejected. Okay, still need 500. Okay, got enough. Alright, let's go back over there and upgrade the serial number. I don't, besides checking for the stamps, I don't know if these other scanners have like an ideal order. Because, like, yeah, I don't know. 5, 10, 15... 20, 25, 35. Gosh, so expensive. Honestly, they shouldn't cost that much. 5 grand to upgrade it. But I guess that's everything. Okay, let's just go around and do the final submission. Once I upgrade these things, it'll move a lot faster too. But I need to save my next 5 grand for the... I wish I could make 10 grand tomorrow. That one's filling up too. Okay, I got an idea. And it is the only thing I know how to do. I'm gonna have to move these out of the way. Let's move this whole box. Switcheroony, switch it out. We'll just put that against the wall, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's almost full. It's like 1 or 2 left. And then this one still has more space. That's going to be the next problem to solve. If there was a way that would, like, check. Where does this go? I'm gonna need to set this up. I'm gonna need to get some more conveyor belts over there. Not the joiner. Well, maybe the joiner. No, Not there. Like there. I guess? Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a critical thinker. But let's get a couple of those set up. Guess it doesn't matter if it's a joiner or not. Well, it kind of does. Okay, where's that corner piece? Are there any more pieces? Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, maybe like 3. The joiner should connect. No, that's not gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna buy one more curve piece. And then like 4 of these. Oh, we'll buy 5 of them. Yeah. And we'll go get that and we'll get it set up. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the corner piece for that. Okay. This will be the last thing I do today, and then I'll start another day. Just to have it set up to when it's finally the cargo day, we can just connect it really easily instead of having to do this. And then on the day of, we'll use one of those corner pieces to set that up. Let's put that there. I don't know. Yeah, just swap that out. Put these over here. Just make sure. Okay, we're good. Actually, let me check the denied ones. Okay. 124. It's not bad. I mean, it's like the most I could do if I did it like completely manually. It was like 100 something, but it took forever. Like I'd be working for like basically ever after 5 once the delivery stopped. But now all I need to do is just a couple things at the end of the day and then start the next one. Okay, so that we should be moving a little bit quicker. Get over there. can't get up there. Get over there. It's insane how many packages are rejected. It's like, it's how I make most of my money, is just all these rejections. That one's getting loaded up. Let's do a switch. This is so unrealistic. Just like picking up a shelf full of... Oh, let's move that one out of the way. Yeah, let's do that. I wish they could just drop them into a big pile. Because the largest... Wait, are those the largest ones? I think have to be. Yeah, they got 4. Can I load them onto a pallet? Let's see. Where's the loader go? There it is. Loads parcels onto storage racks. Okay. It's too bad. It'd be nice if they could load it onto pallets. Be a lot easier for me. It would also be nice if you could, like, how do I basically pick up a pallet, load all these, and just like dump them in there. Wait a minute. The plane? Oh, I totally forgot. Cargo type. Oh, okay. I see. Let's get that. Move that there. Okay. Lesson learned. I wasn't even paying attention to the cargo type today. I thought it was like road and rail again, but that was yesterday. See, I can't... The smaller packages are tough to get from the top. So I'm not even sure... I might actually need to... Like, I don't know. How am I supposed to get that? I can't pick it up. I can barely even get that one. Unless I can hook up an unloader to it. Maybe we'll do that. Where's the joiner? Where is the joiner? Not you. Not you either. Oh, the joiner's here. Okay. This might work. No, I don't know. We need the joiner to be here. Okay, this is gonna work. Let's buy an offloader. Yeah, I'm kind of getting bogged down today with this, so it's probably not going to be super productive, but this should work, and it'll help me me just install this. Conveyor unloader. Okay, so that's going to unload. Too bad you can't just like turn them off when you don't need them, you know? I mean, it's already 4. Wait. Am I stupid? No. Okay, good. Thought I mixed them up. Okay, let's upgrade this. That'll be a little bit quicker. Now I can upgrade this one. Now what's tomorrow? Because, man, this could really... Like, I have to be... Like, I really have to pay attention. Because if all these... Like, if I forget to disconnect this, and tomorrow's not a rail, then... And I'm not paying attention, I'm going to get so many errors. So let's look. Okay, tomorrow is Saturday and it's just road. So what I have to make sure to do is disconnect this and connect it to there. It's just road tomorrow. That's going to automatically unload everything. I need to just put that off to the side. Whatever. This looks so disorganized. But I gotta wait till this stuff is all sent. So I'm gonna wait real quick. Alright, day's over, and those are all disconnected. So the only thing that's going to be running today is or tomorrow's the rail. Let me just check one more time. Because, yeah, I can't imagine, like, how annoying that would be if you forgot, or if I forgot to disconnect it. I don't know how other people are able to do that, like, to make it that part automatic. I don't know if you can. It's like if there was a sorter that could sort based on what cargo that day, and then it could either go to the loader or to the export door, bay, or whatever it's called. I don't know. Is one of life's great mysteries. They do go pretty quickly though now. Because normally they get jammed up over here. Because I've upgraded this one so far, that one, and that one. So it doesn't seem to get bogged down as much anymore at the at these delivery doors. So that's good. That makes me feel happy. Except these move too slow. I guess I could upgrade the number of deliveries. If I do that, then I'll make more money. And then I can use that money to upgrade my scanning stations. That's gonna get denied. But I don't deny it manually anymore because I'm above that. I'm too smart. I'm basically a programmer now. Or logical thinker or something. I don't know. No, that one's kind of slow. Why is that so slow? Oh, it's because of this. Today's probably not going to be a very volume heavy day because the only deliveries I can make are to the road. Then again, we do get a lot of rejection ones. It is pretty rewarding though when you finally you put in the effort to like build up and build this. I know it doesn't look terribly efficient, but it seems to get the job done. I guess you could kind of like make it a little bit more like a uniform layout instead of just kind of like a just build wherever you can, because I was running out of room over here. Alright, if I get any more money, let me see what I can upgrade. Delivery speed is good. Export size. Oh. Delivery speed by 10 seconds. Let's do that. Oh, you can upgrade it again. Man. Oh, actually that might not even work. I don't even think that's really gonna matter. Oops. Because they move so slow out of the delivery van, and I can't upgrade the conveyor belts that are in there. That's gonna get rejected. Yeah, that might have been a waste of money, upgrading the delivery speed. Nope. Jeez. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's great. All right. I'm gonna run out of room again. Okay, well, let's get another one of these. This is where I think that'll be the next thing I upgrade. Is I'm gonna get one of those splitters and have it split off into 3 directions. The only problem is, I guess I could put them next to each other. I'm gonna have to have 3 splitters, but also 3 offloaders. Ah, man, it's always something, which is fine, but it's kind of annoying once you spend all this time and effort. Now I need one for over there too. Yeah, okay. I can see why. I can see why in the gameplay, like the trailer video for this, they had like just a ton of storage, because this is gonna run out pretty quickly. What even is that? Is that the boat? The boat's gonna be the biggest problem because it's only like 1 day a week. At least with the other types. Yeah, it's only on Tuesday. It's almost quitting time. Just gonna chuck that in there. Actually, I'm not. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's pick that up. This is so inefficient. This is bugging me. Yeah, there are a lot of those today. I'm out of storage shelves. I need to buy like 2. They're gonna be expensive though. Oh, they're not too bad. Let's stick to blue. I don't get why all these things have like a discount. Like a price reduction. Like, smart splitter conveyor prioritizes empty routes. I guess I'll need like 3 of those. That's expensive. Man, alright. I think I'll probably end up doing that off camera, because that's going to be a pain. Is that full? Man. No, we need to switch this out. One thing I could do is maybe I could put them like, instead of this way, like stack them like this. And I can have like 4 next to each other. Yeah, but then I would need 4 offloaders. I don't know how this works. They have to be next to it. They have to be like this. Guess I can move them over here. But then I'm going to need to buy, like, a bunch more conveyor belts. Like, a bunch more. Tomorrow is also just a road day, so that's great. Looks like everything is settled. Look, oh wait, can I finally grab this one? Yeah, I can. I'm just gonna put that here. Who cares? Stop sending me airplane stuff. I feel like it's even more than it was when I was just like stacking them in a big pile on the ground. Where's this going? Only $2,000 left. Well, 2,900. Okay, I don't need to disconnect anything because tomorrow is just a road day. Okay, well, let me check this one. 0. Okay, we're done. So I think I'm going to... Well, I bought the splitters, but I don't think I have enough money for more conveyor belts yet, so I guess we'll need to do another day anyways. Oh yeah, I need to get that stuff off the truck. Doing this setup, I'll probably do off camera because that's just going to be annoying. It's not, even though what I'm doing isn't really riveting entertainment. Let's put one of these storage things over here. Let's put another one over there. We're not going to be using this rejection area. I wonder if it gets to a point where you would need to. Because if things speed up too quickly. These are the 3 splitters, and we'll need one for the plane, the boat, and the rail. We're already running out of room over there. Okay, let's move that. That's all for the rail? That's annoying. No. Okay. Well, we'll do one more day because I can't do anything about it now. I don't have enough money because I also need to buy unloaders, I think. I'm going to need to buy unloaders and a bunch of conveyor belts and somehow see if I can get this to where it'll just work automatically. Okay, let's start the day. Rejected stickers are my bread and butter. Yeah, see, they're already moving. Today's still just the road. Okay, at least tomorrow's the rail too, so I can make a lot of money putting all those in there. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I need to buy like 3 offloaders just for the rail, and then I can connect all of them. Wait, I need to move this now. We're out of room already. Great. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's like it's scaling too quickly. Like I need even more storage because the day's just started. Storage racks, man. It's almost like I upgraded my stuff too quickly and I'm running out of... Yeah, because look, it's already about to fill up. I need to get more storage racks. How many can I get? I think I can get 3. No, that'd be 3,200. No, 3 would be 32. Yeah, I can buy 2 of them. Lame. Didn't bring my pallet, so that's great. But tomorrow, I have to figure out how to use the splitters and the offloaders and see if I can get them. I'm still going to need to reconnect them. Or do I? Yeah, because otherwise they'll just offload anything that gets added to it. The railroad, man. All of these are just... And that's filling up too. I could just chuck them in a corner. Yeah, I could always just do that. I think I might actually do that. I'm tired of buying all this storage crap. I just need to put this over here so I don't get them confused. Yeah, they're already full. Alright, let's do it one last time. It's insane. It's already what? It's got 3 full ones, 4 full ones. It's working on the 5th, and I've got 6 over here. It's crazy. Oh, I need to move these too. Oh wait, no I don't. Those are the splitters. I'm gonna have to work on those later. What are those? Yeah, those are bridges. I should just sell those. Okay, I can't... Okay, couldn't drop it for a second. That was weird. Okay, well hopefully I'll make enough today where I can buy what I need. Oh man, this is filling up too. It's already full. Okay. I'm trying to think. I could have them all converge here. Can't make a joiner with both sides though. That would be interesting. The joiner will work on this though. If I put that there. But I need to connect that. Where did I go with that other piece? I think it's over here. It's gotta be that one. Yeah, I need that there. Just gonna put that there. Thank goodness. Yeah, those are just gonna have to wait. Okay, I need to get a loader. I need about like 4 of them. What does that mean? Oh, okay, it was highlighted for some reason. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the video there, or here, or whatever. I need to try and figure out how to most efficiently set up this thing with the offloaders. I need to buy a couple offloaders and implement those splitters over there into basically have have it like diverge, but also I don't know, this is gonna be tough, but I'll try and figure it out. But I will catch you on the next one.